we would ever complete the regular season, let alone play a postseason. And now on the horizon, a World Series title. We start 3-2, jammed him. Slow roll to third. Bregman fires. Sano out at first. And a huge play from Alex Bregman as the Twins will leave him loaded.
He's not so sure.
This is the only play that he had barehanded. It's called the do or die, coming in, showing his arm strength. And he beat it. I think.
Cruz hits this one hard to right field, going back and looking up as Reddick. It goes off the bottom of the wall, bounces over his head. Kepler is being waved in. Here he comes. Safe! What a slide by Kepler, and Cruz knocks in the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Twins. Hit hard, and that's through. And the Astros are going to be able to tie this game up. At third base, out is Maldonado. The run is scored, though. And it is 1-1, an RBI for George Springer. Maldonado ends the inning. And he walked him, and the run comes in. And the Astros, on a bases-loaded walk, lead it 2-1 in the ninth.
He went with the fastball. He swings at earlier this season. He's had the discipline twice to walk twice in this game.
The last two innings.
Another breaking ball. Brantley delivers that one down in front of Buxton. Correa is going to come in to score. And so is Springer. And just like that, the Houston Astros have a 4-1 lead with 3 runs here in the ninth. Big time hit from Michael Brantley behind in the count.
Nothing Byron Buxton can do.
Got a chance to tie it. Swings at the first pitch, and Bregman ends it with a double play. Astudillo grounds out. Dusty takes a chance and leaves Framber Valdez in, and it works beautifully.
Sox A's on a beautiful Northern California afternoon. The Oakland Coliseum is the site. First time these two teams, who were original members of the American League back in 1901. 0-2 to left, and well hit. At the wall, it is gone. To your point, the 7th place hitter, Adam Engel, goes deep and puts the White Sox on the board.
And this is where Luzardo, the mistakes can come, is swing and miss already here in the second, but then he comes back over the heart of the plate. Yes, it's 96 miles an hour, but look at where this ends up. Thigh high middle. This is for any hitter, even if it's 96 miles an hour, exactly what you call the cookie zone to hit it out.
3-2 on the ground, and a diving stop by Lamb. Gets up and throws him out. Nice play. 2 down. Let's check in with
It clips the bottom of the zone.
Abreu drives that one toward left center field, on its way, and it is gone. By plenty, the MVP candidate, Jose Abreu, second home run for the White Sox. And they take a 3-0 lead.
This is fastball, 96 miles an hour. Like, he cannot beat you, absolutely. And look at the location of this pitch. Meant to be off the plate away, instead rides back over the middle, and Abreu, the power. I mean, watch how much he just sits back with this one. Lets that thing travel and crush. But you cannot make a mistake.
Grandal drives one to deep right field. That's the 3rd White Sox home run of the game. And it's 4-0. The power of this White Sox team. They led the American League in home runs, and they've got 3 of them in game 1 of this wild card series.
On the bat of Yasmani Grandal, putting him in the DH spot for this game. You can see why, the power that he brings.
Building their best chance. Laureano on the ground is short. Anderson charged it, got the out at second. That's the only out they'll get. Canna comes in to score, so the A's are on the board. No chance to turn a double play, but out. 1 strike away. 2-2. Olsen strikes out swinging. And Colomé gets the save. The White Sox with a very impressive overall performance, riding the pitching of Lucas Giolito, the power of their sluggers in the middle of the
chance in the situation to do their job.
Look at that, rips one to left, and a running catch there by Arozarena.
But that pitchers always have guys that they're comfortable throwing to.
.45 walks that led all of Major League Baseball. Got on top of that one, drills it in the gap, right center. Hernandez to the wall. Arozarena can run around second, on his way to third. Relay, not in time. And the Rays get a triple to open the fourth.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Made the adjustment, just swung through a pitch. Their record, you ask yourself how. These situations, they execute.
Ball gets away. Arozarena coming, and he scores.
And they run the bases well. They run those are things you have to do.
Wendell bluffed. Ball's hit well. Left field. Back goes Gurriel. It is gone.
Nice and simple. Although that's not their style of baseball, they have the pitcher's attention, had him throw over to first base a few times in a row. When he comes back to the plate, just missed to the arm side, not too much. Movement, just a flat fastball, and well-hit balls will leave the yard.
Pitching change.
We don't complain. This is how we run things.
Bichette to right field. Margot there. Tellez doesn't have great speed. He's coming home, throws up the line, and he's going to score. Holding second was Biggio. Off the turf. Little jam shot. Wendell is there. And he makes the catch. And the Tampa Bay Rays have captured Game 1. First save for Pete Fairbanks.
It is the 5th postseason meeting between the Yankees and Indians, with the previous matchups cut right down the middle. Each team claiming 10 of 20 games and 2 of 4 series. They meet again starting tonight in a format that has changed the baseball landscape. Judge on the first pitch sends a ball well hit out to right center field. On the run is DeShields, and it's gone. Two-0 Yankees. 4 pitches into the ball game. 3 balls and a strike to Voit with 2 out and a man aboard. Pitcher catches a lot of the strike zone. That's headed for the gap in left center field. Hicks is being waved around. Throw to the plate will be too late, and it's 3-0 New York.
His last 11 hits.
And that's a fair ball into the corner. It scores DeShields and puts the Indians on the board in the 3rd. First pitch fastball sent out to left center field and off the track and wall. Barehanded by Naylor. Torres coming around. He'll score, and it's a 4-1 New York lead. As dominant as you'd expect. At what point the bullpen steps up. Great play by Lindor. Throw to first is not in time, however. Another run scores. It's 5-1 Yankees.
Wheels here by LeMahieu getting down the line. for the RBI single.
Garrett Cole tonight. He also has a home run against Garrett Cole tonight. Well, Josh Naylor isn't having any trouble with Cole, that's for sure, adding a homer to his double line. And the Indians are on the board to make it a 5-2 Yankee lead.
Garrett Cole shook, and when he hit it, he knew it.
I mean, that ball was crushed. My goodness. Here as well. The next 2-2. Another fastball. And that's hit in the air out to deep left field. Naylor giving chase, as is DeShields, and that one's gone. The second two-run homer of the night for New York. And they've extended their lead. It's 7-2 Yankees.
Middle, down where he can handle it. A bloop and a blast.
For the Yankees, they've got to be so pleased with the plan tonight. They have laid it off.
Worry about any of that. Doesn't count. 0-0 stats at this point.
And he adds another RBI knock to an already big night. 9-2 Yankees. We've all been Mike's side for doubleheaders, but doing postseason games from different series in the same day, it's a new one for us. Wow. Brett Gardner adds to the damage with a two-run homer. And this one has turned into a rout.
And we talked about early in the game, Booney going fastball hunting, and the little guy hitting it like a big guy.
Alex, I'm with you. Voit gets a hold of one out to deep left, and Naylor's able to make the catch in left. He has been the lone bright spot for the Indians tonight.
Against that tough wall, nice play, tough play, and great concentration.
Tomorrow, you don't even think about it.
Uh-oh, that could be the start of something. The big fella gets a hold of one and has a solo homer here in the ninth. Adding to the damage. 12-2 Yankees.
And look at the smile, Matty. Not the biggest hit of the night.
And he has the last shot for Cleveland. And a base hit. Naylor's going to come around to score. 12-3 New York.
You know, I know a run like that doesn't mean that much when the score.
So let's say TBA and be safe. Tapper out to shortstop. That's going to wrap it up. All Yankees in Cleveland tonight. A rather lopsided game. 1 win, 4 home runs, a dominant Garrett Cole, and everything going to plan for Aaron Boone and the Yankees. The National League wildcard round kicks off today in Atlanta, where the Braves and Cincinnati Reds meet for just the second time in the postseason. It's day 2 of baseball's fall frenzy, with a Major League record 8 postseason games on tap today. In my opinion, the presumptive National League MVP. Although you could debate both of those honors. Freddie Freeman with a ball into the corner. A great running grab by Castellanos. Freddie hit that one right on the screws.
Little breaking ball, and a great jump here by Castellanos. Really nice, knowing what the track is, the wall. Excellent play, and Bauer.
Back to work on Duvall, the 1-2, and a curveball takes care of him. The first strikeout of the day for Trevor Bauer. It's in here. There's icing, given the fact that Nick is such a good hitter.
Here's your breaking ball.
Got him.
Acuña's development. Ball here.
Oh, and he
Cover can get Ozzie back there. That means it's the wrong position to be in.
And a called strike 3 taken by Duvall. He hits the hole on the left side. Castellanos is going to wrap around and try for third. Throw there is in time to get him. A gutsy decision to try to get to third on a base hit to left.
And a little hesitation here, but even with the hesitation, nice recovery and a strike to third base. Good effort. I like it. 1 out. You want to push the envelope a little bit. And it took a perfect throw and a better tag to get him out. And it's okay.
Got him swinging. Trevor Bauer strands a leadoff double to keep it scoreless in Atlanta. He's along with former Padre outfielder Travis Jankowski. First pitch misses high, and now they've got in a rundown Kyle Farmer. Runner from third breaks for the plate. All the Braves need to do is tag him and execute it. And the tag is applied right before Aquino can cross the plate. Austin Riley sold out and dove. Another opportunity vanishes for Cincinnati, and it's still scoreless.
Forecast, that plays more like 300 in the postseason.
Duvall can hang on.
In at least 6 months. I wish we had 3 games.
11 strikeouts for Trevor Bauer. Garner shut out the Mets. Jeurys Familia allowed a 9th inning run, and that was the difference. It's going to be it. What a performance by Trevor Bauer today. It'll be up to the Cincinnati bullpen from here on out. Both starters brilliant in this series opener. He is a beauty, isn't he? Empty ballpark, and he gives a sarcastic chop on his way out in Atlanta.
Defensive swing.
And the Braves have won it. Who else but Freddie Freeman to deliver the walk-off blow? Boy, it didn't come easily. The only run of the game.
Right man, right spot for the Braves. Little cement mixer. And the swing and the approach that will probably bring the MVP for Mr. Freeman this year. Dale Murphy, Chipper Jones, Freeman, the face of the Atlanta Braves, comes up.
Mount Rushmore. You got it. Freddie Freeman walks it off. A number of major league and franchise records set.
Game feel along the shores of San Francisco Bay today. We are in Oakland at the Coliseum for Game 2 of this American League Wild Card Series. Jose Abreu and the White Sox have a chance to win in advance. Marcus Semien and the A's need a win to keep their season alive and force a Game 3 tomorrow. Struggled to generate any chance like this yesterday. Olsen hits a hard ground ball, and it kicks up and away from Madrigal into right field. La Stella is in, and right behind him, Laureano. He scores. 2-0 A's.
From Matt Olson, and I get it. I mean, he swung and missed, but this is exactly the spot when you're splitting a plate in half. It was clear Olson was looking inner half, and he gets enough of this one. Yeah, it's on the ground, but he hits it hard. Madrigal up the...
Had to come back to the plate. Semien drills one to center. Robert back, looking up. It is gone. Marcus Semien to straightaway center field. And the A's double their lead. It's 4-0. They are hitting the ball hard, one guy after another against Keuchel.
Murphy's at bat, coming over to Simeon's. I mean, this is a pitch that's just center cut. They're staying off the pitches that are knee level or below, looking for something thigh high or above they can drive, and they've seen it. Keuchel, and that one, it was supposed to be a two-seamer, a sinker that was supposed to continue down. Instead, it stays. Simeon all over it.
Already in this series, now Moncada. White Sox have a chance to get right back in this game, and he drills one to left center field. At the wall, leaping catch by Canna. What a play. And this time Madrigal does have to go back. Pinder all the way to first, not in time. Anderson was sure that ball wasn't going to be caught. What a play by Mark Canna.
Then gets the ball back in super quick, but that's when you hit the warning track as an outfielder. 2 steps, timed it perfectly. There's so many factors there. You mentioned even left field. Do you see Bassett's screen he puts? It can be a variety of things.
He drives that one to left field. He thinks he got it. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Chris Davis gone. 5-0 A's. Did he hit the target? That's the Chris Davis swing we saw for those big power years.
Oh, and the bat is barrel to this ball. It's a sinker. It doesn't quite sink. The fastball ends up staying thigh high. And Chris Davis, so simple with his swing.
The most diehard A's fans would have probably thought, huh. Grandal to right field. Well hit. Piscotty back, looking up, and it is gone. For the second straight game, Yasmani Grandal has gone deep. And the lead for the A's is down to 3. So Bob Melvin being super aggressive with his all-star closer, Liam Hendricks.
Middle of the plate, and you're right, Grandal 2 days in a row in the 8th inning. He put on an insurance run yesterday to make it 4-0. Here with a runner on base. Shortens that lead of the White Sox by 2.
Arms themselves. Laureano punches one to shallow right, and it's caught. Adam Engel, what a catch. Great hitters count for Grandal. 3-1 is outside, ball 4. Diekman has walked in a run, and Jose Abreu will come up with the bases still loaded. The lead down to 2. 5-3. A's still looking desperately for that final out. That one is smoked on one hop to second. Orf has it, and he throws out Abreu. Somehow the A's survive. Unbelievable drama in the last couple innings. And the pressure of a playoff losing streak maybe finally lifted off this A's franchise that needed that win in the worst way.
Cook tired. And from Wrigley Field this afternoon, it's the Marlins and the Cubs in Game 1. Playoff. Delighted you could join us here on ABC. Aguilar swings, and that one, a double tap and caught by Kipnis. And Aguilar can't believe it.
Those,
yeah,
scarce. Right. Let's just say.
Happ gets into one left field. Dickerson back at the wall. Out of here. Happ the other way. And on a solo homer to left, the Cubs jump out 1-0. Well, it's got juice to all fields.
He does have juice, and this ball came out of the sweet spot. I know that he had to hit this ball extremely well to get it out of the ballpark. And that spot, Jesse Rogers tells us the wind just died down. That's probably the only reason.
League. Here's Dickerson 0 for 2. In the air, that's pretty well struck. Hamilton can't get it, and it's gone. Dickerson the other way, and the Marlins have taken the lead. Out to left center field, and it is 3-1 Miami. Wow.
Wow, you want to talk about flipping the script right here. And on the bump, this is a four-seamer. that Corey Dickerson absolutely centers and drives this ball out of the ballpark in left center field. I feel like if this ball has much more air under it, it might not get out of the park.
Dick in the air, right field, well struck. Going back is Hayward. Gone! Aguilar with the home run. He goes the opposite way. Jeffress frustrated with the wind. And it's now 5-1. And a little wink from Aguilar as he goes around third.
I believe Mr. Aguilar knew he got this one. He was trotting from the get-go. Sure, the wind helped push it a little bit, but that ball was smoked.
That says it all. In the air, and this could do it. Birdie. Do they see it? Yeah, they do. All right, Marte makes the catch. Or I should say, Harrison makes the catch. And that is that. And the Marlins have won game one.
Sun-splashed afternoon, Minneapolis, Minnesota. 59 degrees in Target Field with all that sunshine. Kind of bummed after what happened yesterday. The Twins lose to the Astros as we get set for Game 2 of this American League Wild Card Series.
And are able to wipe clean anything that happens the day before, whether it's good or not so much. That's a heck of a play right there.
Yeah. Sure is. Berrios bounces off the mound as Tucker tried to bunt into the shift. Heck of a...
And it should be a fun afternoon.
All right. Well, I assume this is going to be a long managerial career, Rocco, and we certainly wish that the case. But when you're ready, TV seems to be in the future as well. Thanks so much, bud.
Great talking with you guys. Thank you. See ya.
Kyle Tucker, fourth inning, 0-0, 2 men on. And he got jammed, but this one is a seeing eye single. It's going to get through, and the Astros see Brantley come around to score, and they lead it 1-0 as Kyle Tucker delivers the first run of the game. This one he hit to right center field. Kirilloff is going over, sliding catch. Alex Kirilloff. Max Kepler gave way to the rookie right fielder, and he comes up with a web gem.
Well, letting Rocco Baldelli and the Minnesota Twins know one of the biggest reasons besides his bat why he's in there. Calls it off, never takes his eye off it. Completely stretched out, beautifully done. Keep.
And he boomsticked one into left, and that one is over the head of Kyle Tucker, and it goes over his head, just like Reddick yesterday. Marwin Gonzalez is in. Throw home. Out at home. It did not look like Arise touched home, and he's tagged out for the third out. But Nelson Cruz delivers off Rayleigh to tie this game up at 1.
Today it's been more of a pitcher's effectiveness of inducing that soft contact.
Correa hits this one far. Kepler looks up, and just as we talked about no power, Alex Correa hits a home run. 105-9 off the bat, and the Astros on top, 2-1.
That's launch angle, and that's Carlos Correa's power right there. Right center field. Big one for the Houston Astros. Gets his arms extended. Drives it that way. Little cutter on the outside part of the plate. And usually you're supposed to pitch downhill. Again, another fly ball, lazy fly ball up.
Reddick in the corner as he makes a jumping catch and will fire it back in to the infield. Again, that wall and the unfamiliarity. Tough play. Reddick caught it. And
the bat, and you don't have to worry about the wall or a bullpen down the line.
Don't even understand how difficult of a play that is. Jumping.
On the ground and through. And Kyle Tucker's delivered again as Brantley comes in to score. And the Astros pad their lead, now up 3-1. Kyle Tucker's second hit of the day and an RBI. He were to lose that. Riley knocks a single into left field. That's strike 3 from Presley, and the Astros win it 3-1, and they sweep the wild card series 2-0, holding the Twins offense completely in check. What an effort by the Stros starters and the relievers named Valdez and today Javier. Watch out, here comes Houston. That is Dodger Stadium on another glorious night for baseball in Los Angeles. The Milwaukee Brewers, a huge underdog, get set to take on the mighty Los Angeles Dodgers. Game 1, best 2 out of 3 in this wild card series. And the
last year.
Wow, how about that? Brent Suter has walked in a run. He's got 3 walks in the top of the first, and Los Angeles leads it 1-0. In another run. You're almost sitting here feeling bad for Brent Suter, given the state of the Brewers going into this game, and his 4th walk of the inning, and a 2. That a boy. Come on, let's go, CT. Taylor rounds 3rd. He's going to score easily. Double, and Mookie Betts slides into 2nd. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Of any player in history between postseason, regular season.
Hit that one fair, snared by Jerko on the play at first, out. Great effort by Yardley to get over there and beat him to the bag. What a play by Jed Jerko, too.
Playing good feed. Cody Bellinger gets down the line really well. Let's not forget, he's not just first baseman. This guy can play the outfield with the best of them. Good speed, but great coverage right there. Fundamental PFP by the Milwaukee Brewers.
Way underrated speed for Cody Bellinger.
Next. And the 0-2 to Arcia. That ball is ripped to left field. He thinks he may have got it. And he did. A 2-run shot. Orlando Arcia. And just like that, the Brewers are back within a run.
And that's the focus, that's the potential that I was talking about earlier. Postseason, this guy gives you quality at bats all the time. And Orlando with a big home run right there. Creeping up right now the Dodgers with 2 outs in the top crew. Celebrating this one. Again, missing his spot. Walker Buehler knows it. Pitched down in the zone, and so does Orlando.
Another reminder, Ravi.
Yeah, that's what Dave said. He's hit it harder than anybody, and this one is hit hard. Straight away center field, and that is deep, and that is gone. That's Corey Seager all season long as he hits his 16th of the year, and he gives the Dodgers a cushion. They now lead it 4-2.
I don't know who feels better, if it's Seager or if it's Mr. Gonzalez up in the booth. Good call about barreling it.
Got him, and that's it. The Dodgers win game 1 of this wild card series as Jansen strikes out Christian Yelich to end it.
Sunny Southern California, and for the first time in 14 years, Petco Park will be home to the postseason. It's the 5-seed Cardinals and the 4-seed Padres. Game 1 of their NL Wild Card Series is next. Numbers he has this season, considering the fact the opponents haven't had to pitch to him. They pitch to him here, and he drives it deep to left field, and it is gone. Goldschmidt, one swing, puts the Cardinals on top.
Partner, you absolutely nailed it when you talked about the one presence in that lineup that as a starting pitcher you have to avoid. You don't challenge that guy. They don't have anybody to protect him.
15th home run allowed on the season for Paddock. One of 98 playoff games for Molina, and he jumps on the first pitch, and they may not know what's coming. Carlson's around third. He'll score, and the Cardinals have opened up a 3-0 lead on Chris Paddock. They will already have, if they can get to Friday, a bullpen day in that game. Matt Carpenter swings at the first. Profar with a sliding catch. Molina looking to tag, and he'll rumble home with another run for St. Louis. High fly ball. Big ballpark. It's Harrison Bader in center, and tagging is Tatis. Padres are on the board.
But you know what, partner, I'll tell you what, really my favorite all-time teammate.
On the other side, that's 18 straight losses. Twins. Bader to the wall, off of his glove, it comes back into play. Harrison Bader's got to hurry, and Cronenworth, the rookie, will head into third with a leadoff triple.
I don't want to figuring that out and gaining their trust.
And he sends his fly ball to right field, fighting the son Fowler with the glove and the shades. 2 down, or probably 1 down. Let's take it to the studio now. Line drive up the middle. That's going to bring home Carlson. Molina will stop at third, and Paul DeYoung makes it a 5-2 St. Louis lead.
Uniform for another 2 or 3 more years because of that role.
And beats the shift with that shot to the left side to bring home Molina. 6-2 St. Louis on a Matt Carpenter ribby. Cue to the right side, and that one will get through. Tatis scores, and Pham didn't look pretty, but it'll be a line drive into scorebook. Trickles one the opposite way for his first hit.
I agree with you. You see him smiling from time to time.
Slow roller to third, bare hand play, and a beautiful scoop by Goldschmidt. Edman and Goldschmidt combined to retire Profar.
Than they've been is because of Paul Goldschmidt. You have so much confidence as an infielder that if you don't overthrow him at first base, more times than not, he's going to come up with that. Let's say you've got somebody at first base that's not solid defensively. That's a need-oriented
manager. Soft line drive left field. Diving catch made by Carlson. What a game the 21-year-old is having. Took extra bases away from Machado. That go with that, and if that means you get a lower seed the next round, so be it. Fowler pulls that one through the left side. DeYoung's going to come around third, and he will score just ahead of the throw, and that is a monster run for St. Louis to tack on here in the ninth. The 2-2 again. Fly ball to center field. Deep. Bader at the wall, and he makes a leaping catch to end it. Harrison Bader misplayed one early. Makes good there, and the Cardinals finish off game 1, a 7-4 win.
One more circle, partner.
Inside the Trop, this is game 2 of this wild card series. Tampa Bay, AL East champs, the 1 seed, the Blue Jays, the 8 seed. Tampa Bay, a close win yesterday.
In the zone, he's working in, he's working out.
Brasso lines it into left field, and that's a base hit. Gurriel over to the line. Brasso around first, headed for second. Strong throw, and he is out at second base. Brasso signals to the dugout to watch the video, and we've got a possible review. But Gurriel with a strong throw.
He's safe, but I think it's the swim move that will make the difference. He picked up his arm. Panic was able to put the tag on him as a middle infielder. Used to guys trying to swim around your tags, and that was the difference.
That's our first look, and the Rays are not going to challenge.
The call was right. The call was right. That was the difference.
Ground ball base hit right field, and the Rays have a run. Arozarena will score. Lau holds second. And Tampa Bay has come out swinging.
Go.
To left. Gurriel back. He's run into one. Gone. 2-run shot. Mike Zunino on an 0-2 pitch. And the Rays heroes have been Manuel Margot and Mike Zunino so far in this wild card series.
Not at all. Not at all. He just pulled the ball, and there's no one more thankful than Mike Zunino right now.
Renfroe has big power. Drives it left field. In the corner. Gurriel. Gone! Grand slam! And Tampa Bay has kicked this thing wide open.
Can't give a good team extra outs, and that's what we've seen. And I mean, it happens to the best of them, but Tampa Bay, this is a different Tampa Bay team. They're hitting home runs. They're doing what they...
Zunino. And now Hunter Renfroe with a grand slam. Tampa Bay 7-0. It's it off. Comical and at times overpowering. That one is driven left field. That's way, way out of here. My goodness. That's off one of the O-rings in deepest, darkest left field. Both catchers hitting ninth. Both catchers hitting under 200. And both catchers have homered in this game.
What a game. I mean, baseball, you just never know who's going to do what and when. And
let's follow the bouncing ball.
Oh. You really don't understand what a player's manager is.
That's a fair ball, and it sneaks down the line off the bat of Arozarena. Run around third coming home, and the Rays are going to add a run, and it's 8-1 now. How about the series and the day that Randy Arozarena is having right now?
The science behind it, they pay a lot of money for those things, and oh my goodness.
My goodness. Jansen again. Oh. His second. That one missed the catwalk, but it's still impressive. And it's 8-2, and Jansen has homered twice for the Blue Jays.
3 pitches, 2 home runs.
Quietly here. On the ground. This will do it, and the Rays win it. They advance to the division series. They sweep the Toronto Blue Jays. Unlikely heroes. You know what? That's how the Rays roll.
Baseball or anything outdoors in Cleveland. It's game 2 between the Yankees and the Indians. Welcome to the 2020 Wild Card Series presented by Hankook Tire. It's an elimination game tonight in Cleveland. 0-2 to Ramirez is into the other corner. Hernandez comes around to score. Jose Ramirez has driven in the game's first run, back-to-back doubles in the Indians' half of the first. Well, this throws a real wrench into the plans for both managers in terms of whether or not you can bring your starter back depending on the length of this delay. Usually when the tarp comes on, it's at least 30 to 40 minutes to get it off and then get the field playable again, and that's what they're waiting for. Waiting for that front to clear out. Oh boy. A 1-0 lead for the Indians just moments into the game, and a rain delay. Oakland able to hang on earlier today. Naylor stays hot. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Ramirez scores. Reyes is being waved around. He'll score without a play, and it's 3-0 Indians. Perez with a base hit. That ball just ate up Gleyber Torres. Naylor's going to score, and it's 4-0 Indians.
Then hand it over to that bullpen.
2-2 to Stanton is hit well out to right field. Naquin is back there. He'll only watch, and big Giancarlo has hit a homer in his second straight game.
We talked about the importance of a shutdown inning. And a big home run there for Stanton.
Little trouble locating so far tonight. Full count pitch to Urshela. A swing and a drive to left field. Gio Urshela's hit a grand slam. First lead of the night for New York.
Oh, I had the sound.
I mean, that was halfway up the bleachers. That was no cheapie, my friend. Another fastball.
Just missed that one.
One that's hit out to right. It's going to be good enough to tag and score Hicks. Boyd also advances, and it's 6-4 Yankees.
Good base running there by Voit.
0-1 to the AL MVP candidate. And Ramirez with a ball into the corner. That'll score Lindor easily. Hernandez will be right on his heels. And Cleveland's come roaring back. A 2-run double. And this one's all knotted up at 6.
Around here for Big Gary.
A drive out to right field. It's carrying Naquin all the way to the wall. He leaps and it's gone. Gary Sanchez has untied the 6-6 score, and the Yankees go back out on top. Did you think off the bat that that was a home run swing?
No, that was wind. That was a lot of wind. It went track, wall, home run. I mean, Gary did not think it was a home run. Thought he missed it. You'd see his reaction. And then you see it going back, and just runs out of room. Big.
He represents the go-ahead run. Breaking ball hit in the air out to straightaway center field. That's trouble. And it's off the base of the wall. Santana scores. Reyes scores. And the Indians have tied it up. The move works.
But I would give him the green light. Absolutely.
All right, let's see if they do something here. First pitch to Hernandez is sent into left field. And it's a base hit as it drops in. DeShields being waved around. No play at the plate. Cleveland goes on top 9-8.
Unbelievable read off the bat for DeShields. Fantastic.
Moments. On the ground, sharply hit. Great play by Urshela to LeMahieu for one, and the Yankees turn the double play.
Wow. Oh, goodness.
Tough chance at third. And a super quick turn. Wow. Take care of both of them. Two-two to Sanchez is sent out to center field. That'll do the job to tie the score. Tauchman able to come in from third. And it's 9-9.
Great at bat by Gary Sanchez. Right.
0-2 the count to DJ LeMahieu. A bouncer back up the middle and through. 2. Urshela comes around to score, and DJ LeMahieu on an 0-2 pitch has given the Yankees a 10-9 lead.
Soho, where everybody dove. I mean, unbelievable. And the shield slides again. Have to move the runners.
2-2. On the appeal, he swung the bat, and the New York Yankees have swept the Indians. They've punched their ticket to the division series. The calendar has turned to October, and after a record-setting 24 hours of baseball yesterday, Day 3 of the Fall Frenzy kicks off this afternoon with a noon start in Atlanta. And in a best-of-3 series, elimination games come early. Comes upstairs with a fastball, strikes out a 6-time All-Star.
Then you say August or July.
And a cold strike 3 taken by Castellanos. That's number 2 for Anderson today. And a cold strike 3 to Votto.
Long time.
Moustakas strikes out. It's 4 in a row for Anderson. Okay. Castillo tried again. Here's the next 3-2 pitch, and Acuna serves it into left. That's going to roll the Wild. Do they try it with Riley? They're going to wave him around. He'll score without a play, and Atlanta's on the board in the last of the 5th. A perfect 3 for 3 afternoon between catchers is 3 points higher with
Molina, who was the lesser offensive player. And on third, Susan Waldman would always say, just get the run in. Like that.
Marcell Ozuna has struck a 2-run homer, 3-0 Atlanta.
And you talk about approach. Ozuna's had it all year long after a few strikeouts. The adjustment. And it's the fastball. The best fastball hitter in Major League Baseball this year. And he got all of it. He's been doing it all year long for the Braves. And the excitement. Taking a self.
That's into the corner, and that one's gone. Adam Duvall sends a 2-run shot to left, and it's 5-0 Atlanta.
And the wheels are coming off now.
Away from the division series, that gathering outside the ballpark that we've been photographing all day will grow. Suarez lines to left, and that'll do it. The Atlanta Braves have won their first postseason series in 19 years. They're headed to the NLDS.
It's October in Southern California, and that means playoff baseball. The 5-seed Cardinals match up with the 4-seed Padres in Game 2 of this 3-game series. A Cardinals San Diego, his first postseason start. And in the first inning, Yadier Molina delivers one down the line. Edman will score. Dylan Carlson on his way to third, and the Cardinals jump on Davies with a very patient approach here in the Grisham 0 for 2 last night. The 6'7" Wainwright delivers his first curveball, and it's snared by Goldschmidt. He'll take it himself.
Much They gave up Luke Weaver. They gave up Carson Kelly, two of their top prospects, but they knew one thing. We got to get better defensively. They were the worst team. They committed more errors than any team in baseball in 2018. A big part of the reason for the third straight year they didn't make the postseason. To Ravi and Eduardo and Timmy Kirchin on what I was doing.
Base hit up the middle for Bader. Carpenter around third. Trent Grisham comes up firing with a bullet high. Goes all the way to the backstop. And Davies there to back it up. Well, they're trading places just like you said. Double Chris Paddock, who allowed 6 earned and 2 1/3. This one lifted down the line. And it is gone. A 2-run shot for Colton Wong. And the Cardinals pouring it on in the second. Just his second home run of the season for Wong.
There wasn't anything to talk about. They were down towards the bottom of the list in both of those departments, but all of a sudden they have found their power stroke. They're taking the extra base when it's given, and there was no doubt about that in the mind of Colton Wong that he had just left the building. So he might be a guy that could get underneath one of those curveballs.
And he pulls it down the line, flagged down by Edman to third for 1. Little late to get to first. The Padres get a run across, but only run. Only
reminds me of the ball that Trent Grisham hit in the first inning down the line. I mean, where do you got to hit a ball to get it past this defensive Cardinal? Athleticism there on the part of Myers to keep it from being a double play. But I mean, that ball is down the line. That's just an outstanding play.
And Gomber walks in a run. Problematic for St. Louis for a number of reasons, not the least of which is now you're a batter closer to Tatis and then Machado. They probably ran out of "Hello, my name is" name tags. Fowler into right field. He's going to dump it up against the fence for an extra base hit. DeYoung has scored. Carpenter stops at third, and St. Louis takes a 5-2 lead. Little roller up the line. Backhanded to take care of him. 2 down with Carpenter coming home. Here's John Brickley. 2-2 pitch. This one ripped to left field and gone in a hurry. Tatis delivers the electricity with a 3-run shot. No crowd, but the DJ's spinning, the lights are flashing, and the Padres are back in this game thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr.
Could that be the Padres version of Patrick Mahomes? Coming up big like that in a huge moment is one of the things that the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback has done throughout his career. That the energy that Tatis Jr. brings with him is contagious. Spinning, breaking ball, middle part of the plate. He saw a couple of those on the first 2 pitches of this at bat. He knew exactly what he was looking for. He knew the spin of it, and now he's yelling at everybody, hop on this bus that I'm getting ready to drive.
Off of Tatis's pace. And that one's launched to left field. They go back to back. Padres have tied it with Tatis and Machado. Only the grounds crew is rowdy. Tatis dialed in. And 2 guys that have followed each other all season have now powered the Padres back into this game.
The bottom of the 6th inning. Those 2 walks set the table for the 2 guys that have done it all year long, and there was no bout of doubt either one of those home runs. Here we go. Feed me, feed me.
Daniel Ponce de Leon, and this one is yanked deep to left towards the pole, off the bricks, and another home run for San Diego. Padres have their first lead of the series.
I know he's had some decent years in the past, but I think the consistency of Will Myers this year, somebody hitting a long home run and having fun.
Tatis, he's going to lead Sports Center. He's done it again. Another home run, and the Padres add to their advantage. An opposite field shot that he knew from the get-go, and a bat flip amidst the flashing lights.
Oh boy.
7 innings in the books. The energy is back at Petco, courtesy of Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 long balls and a bat flip. And Carlos Correa in the ALDS in 2015, the youngest with a multi-home run game. Deep ballpark in that area, and it's hauled in by Grisham. Carpenter coming home, and St. Louis gets a key run across on a sac fly from Harrison Bader, and that error. And he sends this one to center field towards the gap. Long run, Grisham. He's got it. And Fowler will jog home. So the Cardinals, I seem to think that Kerry Wood may drill him with a fastball in the ribs. Deep center field. Bader at the fence. Gone again. It's a 2-home run game for Will Myers. Insurance runs crossing for the Padres. It's now a 3-run lead in the bottom of the 8th. 2 hits in this series for Paul Goldschmidt, both of them for extra bases, and he yanks that one deep to left field. It's gone in a hurry. 2nd home run this series for Paul Goldschmidt. And the Cardinals still have life. .109 off the bat.
And right at 100 miles an hour coming in. The fastball he got in his first at bat last night when he hit that 2-run homer. Just a nice, short, compact.
Dexter Fowler with 2 on and 2 out in the 9th. Rips it to first. Handled by Hosmer. He'll take it to the bag, and we'll get a game 3. Padres are alive. They continue to chase the big cake, as they say. 2 home runs from Tatis, 2 from Myers, and Machado contributes as well.
Maybe no more exciting young player in the big leagues than Luis Robert. He is not a finished product. He drills one to left field and tosses the bat aside. My goodness, where will it land? Way up and out of here. A titanic home run from the rookie Luis Robert. The White Sox have a 1-0 lead. 487 feet.
He crushed this ball. This is a 4-seamer. I think Fiers wanted this more elevated. Instead, it's down in the zone, the cookie zone for Luis Robert, right there, thigh high. And this ball is out of here, 113 miles an hour.
So you never know.
So is this guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Grossman plays the carom. Mazzara into second. 3-0 White Sox. That one is hit well to left field. Sean Murphy can watch it, and we got a brand new ball game. 2-run homer for the rookie catcher Sean Murphy. One swing. Has changed the feel of this game big time.
This at bat gets one a little bit more over the plate. Still not a bad pitch, and he knows he gets barrel on this one. As soon as he makes contact, it's out of here. One of the better eyes
from Foster. Way outside, ball 4. Man, those last 2 pitches not anywhere close. The walk has tied the game. 3-1. Not close, ball 4. He's walked in another run, and that's how the A's have gone ahead. 4-3. 3-2. Mazzara hits one on the ground, and nobody's there. La Stella, playing as deep as he was, could not get to it. Moncada's steal, a huge play. He comes around and scores to tie the game 4-4. Before this wild card round started, Engel took a swing, popped it up. La Stella, Laureano, La Stella juggles, and he caught it. What a catch by Tommy La Stella.
La Stella going back, the juggle. There was no way Laureano was getting to this. What a catch out in right center field. 1-2 with the grab.
But career with the bases loaded, 2 for 35. Not anymore. Into left field, past the dive of Anderson. 1 run in. The throw is not there. Grandal thought he got the tag on. A 2-run hit. The A's go ahead 6-4. A 2-ball, 2-strike count. Hendricks trying to dig deep. Here's his 2-2. Mazzara takes strike 3 called. And a win, a long time coming for the A's franchise that has had so much regular season success and so little in the postseason. Bob Melvin and his team earned this one. What a win today, and what a series win for
2020 Wild Card Series. It is presented by Hankook Tire, and you are looking at Dodger Stadium, where tonight the Brewers will attempt to stay alive in this Wild Card Series after losing last night. Ahead 1-2. And there it is. 2-2, breaking ball, struck 6%, which is 4th highest in the game. Up. And he blew him away. That's a strike 3, and Muncy is gone for strikeouts. And there's number 4, Bellinger chased. Got him. That's a perfect pitch. Woo, how about a little changeup at 85? Hit for Jerko this time. He jumped him on a fastball first time up, and there you go with an 88 mile an hour. 2-2 to Turner. See ya. Change up. Oh, my goodness. Brandon Woodruff. 0-2, 0-3. Kershaw. 0-2, what do? You chase, and Clayton Kershaw. Oh, wow. Strikeout number 9. Two beaten on the ground. Nice play over there at third. Fires across the diamond. It's scooped and dropped. Urias threw it short, and Jed Jerko tried to scoop it but couldn't.
Goes in. Ball hits dirt. You have to come in and charge. He does the right thing. Does everything perfect. Just did not have the arm strength on that one. Catches Jerko just in between. At least he keeps it in front of him. That ball, it could have been a lot worse, but it's a ball usually.
This one up the middle and through. Taylor's going to come around to score, and the bottom of the order for the Dodgers gives them a 1-0 lead as Austin Barnes, second hit of the night, drives in the first run of the game. And an RBI for Barnes. Betts ropes. That's a fair ball down the line. That's going to bring in 1. Here comes A.J. Pollock. And rounding third and heading home and scoring is Austin Barnes. Mookie Betts does it for the Dodgers. A double, and they lead it 3-0.
Pay with the bases clearing double right here. Runners work first and second. Now they score, and Mookie's celebrating.
No team's ever gone to the playoffs having never been over 500 for even one day.
It's a good lineup for Kershaw to face. Now he's pitching with a lead, and that's the type of swings he's getting tonight. Yelich tells us all the time. Kershaw. He's been great tonight, though. Clayton Kershaw.
So good all the time, but Clayton Kershaw, another out.
They did, and then it's a one pitch and a strikeout. Clayton Kershaw will walk off the mound with 13 strikeouts. This should do it. Taylor says, I got it. Kershaw gets a win, and the Dodgers advance. They win the wild card series, taking both games from the Milwaukee Brewers. An outstanding effort. 13 strikeouts from Clayton Kershaw tonight to at least silence the critics who claim he hasn't done it in the postseason enough. Was that enough?
It's playoff baseball from the north side of Chicago. Wrigley Field to site game 2 of the NL Wild Card Series. The Marlins and the Cubs coming up as the Cubs season on the brink right here. Broke his bat, base hit right field. Contreras to the plate on a bounce. Out at the plate. Contreras got a late start, a broken bat single, and Matt Joyce comes up throwing.
This play being this close, but Matt Joyce comes up. 1, 2, 3. Perfect one hop. That's great execution right there. Great tag by Wallet.
Darvish ready. Here comes the 2-2. Uh-oh. That one hammered to left. Darvish with Schwarber back there looking, and that one is gone. Garrett Cooper will touch them all as he deposits it into the bleachers, and the Marlins have jumped out 1-0 on a blast by Cooper.
How centered he must have hit this ball. I mean, that ball should have probably come back into the ballpark and just barely.
They were 27th in that department this year. Center field, Happ dives, can't get it. Now Schwarber's going to try and track it down. And Joyce will stop at second.
Rotation at this point, but you're right.
Look at this. Sierra with a base hit. Brinson around third of the plate, and he will score. They go with the intentional walk, and Magneuris Sierra delivers, and the Marlins are up 2-0.
Cuts the base paths and makes it easily.
2-0 Marlins. 2-2. Kinsler deals. Swing and a miss, got him, and it's over. And the Marlins are headed to the division series as they beat the Cubs. 2-0 the final here, and they advance to the DS. Yeah, the bottom feeders, they're moving on. Don Mattingly's group, they go into Wrigley Field and sweep the quick 2 out of 3 series. 5-1 in the opener, 2-0.
And even tougher to keep fair, and you're about to see some serious raw emotion from all of these Miami Marlins. That's a cool feel.
St. Louis Cardinals remain the only representative of either Central Division. 7 teams from the Central of both the AL and NL made the postseason. 6 of them have gone home. This the deciding game 3. Cardinals a 5 seed, Padres a 4.
27. You think about Luis Patino, he's 20.
Ripped to the right side, smothering stop by Cronenworth, and it's a 1-2-3 frame worked by Adrian Morejon. 2 down, scoreless game in the 5th. Hosmer sends a shot to left field. It gets past Carlson into the fence. Tatis will score, and Hosmer pulls up at second base with an RBI double. San Diego has the lead in the 5th. Pulled to the right side, picked up by Wong, and the throw goes wide of second base. Cronenworth remoter to third, and the Padres with a huge opportunity in front of them in the 7th.
Out first. See this spin move right here, all his momentum taking him to the outfield, and that's exactly where the ball takes him. Think about it. I mean, he's always been the guy.
Chop to the left side, kick to third, throw home, need a tag, and the ball dropped by Molina. Cronenworth is able to score. Tommy Edman took the force with his feet and took the force out at home.
It does a nice job at getting to it. If it's a clean throw, they make this double play easily. He missed third base.
Oh boy.
They don't get anyone out.
And that's why you saw, if you're a lip reader, Edman's reaction after the play. They got nothing. I'll tell you right now, double to score a run in the 5th. Backhanded pickup by Molina, and it's a bases loaded walk to Hosmer. San Diego adds to the lead. It was outside of the ballpark. Broken bat, flare, diving stop, Tatis! The 3rd out of the 8th comes with a stretch from the young superstar. Could wag the tongue, and now so can Fernando Tatis. Authentic caps, tees, jerseys, hoodies, and more. Get all your postseason gear and cheer on your team at home with the official source, MLBshop.com. Probably selling some Fernando Tatis jerseys as we speak. How impressive was that play, guys? Statistically, off the bat, that had a 97% hit probability.
Blame him there. Try to get another ground ball and get out of here.
Instead, it's lifted into center field. Back is Carlson at the fence. Gone! Solo shot, Jake Cronenworth.
Around this city right now.
Strike 3 called. Rosenthal mows him down in the 9th, and the Padres will move on. First postseason series win since 1998 when they reached the World Series against the Yankees. They'll advance to take on the #1 seed Dodgers. Jess, it was a lot of fun. The fall frenzy moves on.